What's up, guys? This is your boy Michael, back with some more NBA 2K16 Blacktop. I got a special edition Cavs versus Warriors going on right now, and I just got to talk about the finals. We're actually going to talk about two things in this video. First off is the Draymond Green suspension. Number two will be the finals in general and what I feel about the Cavs' future. Bad foul right there by Kevin Love. Now, of course, this is all live. This is off the top. So if I fuck something up, just deal with it, because there's no do-overs here. This is all just one take. All right. First off, the Draymond Green suspension. I'm fine with it personally, and I am on record of not liking the Warriors, but even that. I have been very lenient as far as Draymond Green has gone all year, because I do believe that he plays dirty, but I haven't been somebody to be on Twitter bitching about it so far until these playoffs, until two things: what happened in Game 4 and what happened against Steven Adams. Now, I just need to say one thing. First off, LeBron did not snitch. How does LeBron, in a post-game interview saying, "I'm sure the league will look into it," means he's snitching? You can't really snitch when millions of people saw you do the crime. You know what I mean? You can't really be snitched on. You know, that's kind of like someone being in the Super Bowl and then, you know, let's say you're in the Super Bowl and you run the ball 6 straight times. So we figure this 7th time, you're probably going to run the ball, right? And then the other team realizes you're running the ball and stops you. And then everybody else's response being, well, he must have snitched. You know, someone must have told the other coach that he was going to run the ball. I understand it's a really bad analogy. And now that I say it, I realize how bad it was. But you get the point. You can't snitch in front of 1 million people. When 1 million people saw what happened, you know, and I don't know if 1 million were actually watching the game, but I'm sure it's in the upwards of 1 million people. Or even, you know, millions of people. I don't know TV ratings like that, but, wow, this game is really, really shitty to this point. It's been kind of low scoring. It's going to give me a minute to talk, though. That's a good thing. Anyway, like I was saying, hang on. Get the screen. Come on, Kevin Love. Love, what the hell are you doing? Okay, post up, LeBron. Post up, LeBron. Get buckets. Anyway, like I was saying, okay, and let's get back to this, okay. The Draymond Green suspension, and something I need to understand from Warriors fans, and maybe some people in the comments, maybe some people on Twitter, maybe you can tell me what you would rather have. Because Draymond Green broke an NBA rule. He went over the limit for flagrants that you're allowed to have in the playoffs, which I'm pretty sure is 4. Pretty sure he had 4. His third one was the one against Steven Adams. Now, originally it was a common foul in game. Now, here's the thing with that being a common foul. Okay. Okay, now, at the time, people were saying, well, suspend him. And Warriors fans were saying, no, don't suspend him. Now, I was actually against suspending him. I did feel like it was a dirty play. I did feel like he was playing dirty. But I was against suspension because I felt the Oklahoma City Thunder would win that game. Would win Game 5. And if they did, I didn't want there to be any excuses. I didn't want any excuses. None. I wanted Warriors fans to be like, you know what? We just lost to this team. This team is better than us. Yo, J.R. Smith is off the Henny, bruh. He's got Henny in his system. You can already tell. He's knocking down deep threes. Anyway, like I was saying. So, I didn't want there to be any excuses. Obviously, without the suspension, we saw what happened in the series. We saw the comeback. And it is what it is. Warriors are in the finals now. Ooh, should I just pull up from dumb deep? Screw it. Oh my god, JR. Oh my god, JR. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Now, oh man, what was I even saying? I forget. Oh, yeah, right. So, when he does that to Steven Adams, the league decides, okay, we'll listen to what the fans want, and we're not going to suspend him. We're going to give him a flagrant foul. Now, here's the thing. If he gets another flagrant foul, he will be suspended for 1 game. And in Game 4, he should have known better than to go at LeBron James. Now, just because, I mean, it wouldn't even matter. If it was Kyrie, J.R. Smith, Kevin Love, it doesn't matter. What he did was not right, and it was a flagrant foul. It is what it is, okay? Deal with it. But, with that being said, I have to come to his defense in one regard, but then kind of not his defense. A lot of his fans, you know, a lot of Warriors fans, and I follow a lot of Warriors fans. One of my favorite people I follow on Twitter is a Warriors fan. And he said, well... He said, well, what would you do if somebody stepped over you? And I said, they'd probably catch this fade, to be honest. And he said, well, then why are you so against what Draymond did? And the answer to that question... Oh my god, that was such a terrible shot. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a terrible shot, but never mind. Kyrie is God. Anyway, he said, what would you do? And I'm like, listen, if you're Draymond, you have to know in that situation to keep a cool head. Because look, I said, great example is Tyrone Lue back in the 2001 finals against the Sixers, when Allen Iverson crossed him up and then stepped over him. You can't tell me he didn't want to fade Iverson. I'd want to fade Iverson. Okay. Like I would be pissed. I'd be livid, man. I would be squaring up in the middle of the court trying to fight Iverson. And that's saying something, because Iverson is my all-time favorite player. But even I wouldn't be able to take that disrespect from him. I'd be like, oh, hell no. It's going down right here. Okay, it's going down. Now, me personally, probably not, because Iverson's my favorite. It'd be an honor to get stepped over by Iverson, to be honest. But if I was Ty Lue, I probably would. Now, here is the difference in the... Now, his response was, well, the thing about that is that Ty Lue wasn't shit, and Draymond is a star. Now, here was my defense to that. That's the exact reason why Draymond shouldn't react. Because he is a star. He is a big name. He is a big part of the team. You know, if you're Ty Lue, why not square up with Allen Iverson? You're not Kobe. You're not Robert Horry. You're not Shaq. You're not Derek Fisher. You're not anybody that they're going to miss. You know? You're just another guy. You're just a cog in the machine. They don't necessarily care all that much about losing you. Now, here's my thing to Draymond. You are a star. You are their main energy guy. You are the guy that brings it every night. You bring the intensity for that team. You bring the defensive intensity for that team. You cannot, in that situation, let LeBron get control of your emotions. And he did. So, for that reason, if Trump if Trump wouldn't have said all the messed up things to this point about all those people, and he's just kind of pissed me off at this point, I'd put in the "you're fired" from, Celebrity Apprentice. But anyway. Watch the screen. Ooh, I thought I'd hit that. JR was in the corner. Damn it. I could have got a better shot than that. Anyway, it's just Blacktop. Who cares anyway? That's the only reason I'm shooting up threes. I never shoot threes in this game, but the only reason I am is because I'm on Park and I can just throw up dumb shots and they'll just go in. It seems like the sliders are up on Blacktop. You just throw up shots. I love playing Blacktop for that reason. Anyway, oh shit. Like I was saying, let's get into the finals, why don't we? Why don't we get into the Cavs? We've been talking about the Warriors for a minute, and I think the Warriors will be fine. don't get it twisted. I mean, the Cavs are a good team, but I don't think this necessarily means they're coming back. They could definitely force a Game 7. I could see it happening. But would I be surprised if Golden State won the championship this year at this point? Nope, wouldn't be surprised. Draymond's coming back. Wouldn't be surprised if they won Game 6. But wouldn't be surprised if they lost Game 6 either. So, with that being said, let's talk about the Cavs, because something I noticed was that LeBron and Kyrie played really well together. Now, I realize that they're not going to put up 41 and triple-doubles every night. I understand. But I'll tell you one thing they can do, and that's just play good. Kyrie used to be the man. Kyrie used to put up 30-point games. Kyrie has taken a step back because of LeBron coming back in the past 2 seasons. But imagine LeBron and Kyrie just going, switching on and off. Sort of like he did with Wade and Bosh. They just shifted off, 1 second it'd be Bosh's turn. One time it'd be Wade's turn. One time it'd be LeBron's turn. And they would just go back and forth. And they would just trade buckets, basically. And I think that's what has to happen for this team in the future to be successful. Because, in my opinion, I am not keeping Kevin Love. Now, do I let Kevin Love walk in free agency? Hell to the no. I'm signing and trading. I don't know if he's a free agent after this season. I don't know the whole contract situations. But I am trading him. I'm making sure I get something out of him. Maybe send him to Boston. Maybe see if you can pick up like a Jay Crowder. Pick up a nice little perimeter defender. You never know what you could get. A lot of interesting trade pieces out there. A lot of assets that you could gain out of Kevin Love. Because at the end of the day, Kevin Love is a huge asset. Even though he hasn't played well, he's still a huge asset. So the future of the Cavaliers is very interesting. If you're wondering about LeBron, I do not think LeBron leaves. I think LeBron stays. I think LeBron learned his lesson. I think LeBron, weighed his options and said, you know what? If I don't win in Cleveland, I can't go back to Miami. And once he wins in Cleveland, I think he can go back to Miami. So I think he knows that he either has to win this year or he has to come back. Just pull a dumb deep. Never mind. Anyway. Damn it, LeBron. Just block him off. Okay, anyway. I think he realizes what he has to do, though. I don't think he's leaving if they lose. If they make this comeback and they end up winning this series, anything could happen. He could leave. Who knows? But if he ends up losing this series, I don't think he leaves. I think he stays for at least another 2 to 3 years. Maybe locks himself in for another 2 to 3 years. Maybe gets himself some long-term thing. Maybe asks for like a 5-year max deal. Who knows? Maybe he just wants financial security. And you know what? We'll see. We'll honestly see. You never know with LeBron. He's taken pay cuts for most of his career just to, get other players. Who knows? This might be the moment where he just says, nah, fuck it. I want my money. And he cashes in. Sort of like Melo did. Melo eventually just said, fuck it. I don't even care. Quit trying to put a team around me. New York will never win. This place sucks ass. And give me my money. And I'm going to play in New York. Chill. And that's basically what he did. And I respect it. I mean, I realize it's kind of fucked up. And yeah, I mean, fans of the sport don't like it. But I mean, it is what it is. So with all that being said, I want the Cavs to win Game 6 because I'm looking at my Twitter and I see people that are saying, I want this series to be over. They wanted it to be over tonight, and I'm trying to figure out why. Why, maybe they don't like basketball as much as I do, and I could understand that, but I love basketball. I want more of it. I want as much as I can get. Please give me a Game 7 in this series. Give me the maximum amount of basketball that you can give me, damn it. That's what I want, okay? I could give a shit less about who wins in the end. I just want the maximum amount of basketball. And that is what it is. But, so I will be cheering for Cleveland in Game 6, without a doubt. And in Game 7, it honestly kind of depends on how Game 6 goes. If Cleveland barely ekes out a win, I might be cheering for Golden State to get it. I mean, I hate the Warriors, but I might be cheering for Golden State just because, it is what it is, and they're at home, might as well win in front of your fans. But if LeBron and Kyrie come out and they have huge games, I want them to win Game 7. Because I just think it's appropriate that those two show themselves as the future of this organization. Hopefully LeBron stays if that happens. How do you miss a green release? How? 2K. This has got to be the worst addition in a 2K ever. How can you miss a perfect release? Like, you've never missed perfect releases before. And they're so rare. Like, they're hard to get. Like, you don't just get a perfect release every day. You don't just get a perfect release every time you shoot. So, like, I don't understand why we can't get perfect releases and then make shots. You know what I mean? That just don't make sense. Oh, Kyrie. Oh, Kyrie. LeBron. Bang! In the fucking corner. Alright. Anyway, guys. That's basically my opinion. Game 5. Excited for Game 6, man. We gotta wait 3 days, though. We gotta wait 3 days. That's the craziest thing. But, luckily, I only have to work a small job. I'm self-employed. I mow lawns, basically. So, I mean, like, so I get off depending on how small the lawns are. And lucky for me, Thursday, I have the second smallest lawn of the day. Of the week, excuse me. My smallest is on Wednesdays. But the one on Thursday is not much bigger. So, I mean, I'm excited. I know I'm going to be home for this game. I'm super excited to watch it. And, I know, we'll go from there. I mean, this is going to be entertaining. You know, y'all definitely going to want to follow me on Twitter for this one. Bang, bang. Kevin Love, bang, bang. Also, Kevin Love was booty in this game. But he actually came up kind of big for me on this Blacktop out here. As you see, came out and had a good 4 points, man. 2 3-point field goals. Missed his other 2 field goals. But got a nice 4 points. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at MichaelBryson_. And also, just as an announcement, I have some videos of quick ranked online matches that don't have any commentary, but they're like late, like minute and a half left of the game. I'm gonna try and get those up. I also have one where this guy was literally bitching about lag the whole time, and I literally had all the lag. Turns out he had no lag, and he was just talking shit. Like, he sent me a message later. It is hilarious. It's just an hilarious, and he rage quits. It's awesome. Plus, I was down most of the game. But anyway, guys, until next time, this is your boy Michael signing out. Peace.